After successfully signing up to Social Blaze by starting your free trial, you may start using the Instagram Growth Tool. To do so, simply go on your computer and download Google Chrome. Then go to socialblaze.io and click the login button, where you'll be brought to the Chrome Web Store and able to download the extension from there. Simply click Add to Chrome and then Add Extension. After you've done so, you'll be brought to the Social Blaze login page, where you'll be able to log in and successfully activate your license. From here, we can begin growing your account. You may also access our application at any time by clicking the logo in the top right corner of your screen. So upon entering the Social Blaze dashboard, you're presented with a variety of options. These include performing likes, following users, unfollowing users, downloading data, and performing comments. These are all methods you can use to start growing your Instagram account and increasing your engagement. I'm going to start by explaining the like functionality. Using the Social Blaze software, you may like by user, like by user's followers, you can like your feed, like by location, like by hashtag, or like by post or interest. Let's go into further detail on what these functions actually do for your account. Using the like by user button, you may like all of a user's posts. Just simply type in the user, I'm going to type in Justin Bieber, and then select the number of posts you'd like to like. By clicking the infinity button, you will like all of their posts. This is great if you'd like to interact with a particular user and get them to notice you. The next option is like users' followers. This allows you to select a particular user and essentially like the posts of the people that follow them. So typically you'd want to choose an account that's similar to yours. I'm going to just select Justin Bieber. And then what you can do is you can select the amount of followers you'd like to engage with from your account and then how many of their photos you want to like. So you can like 2 of their photos and I want to like 200 of Justin Bieber's followers accordingly. The more posts that you like of theirs, the more likely they are to follow you. It will only engage with their recent posts. So let's say you select 3. What it will do is it will find Justin Bieber's recent followers and it will like 3 of their most recent posts. Personally, this is a really powerful way to grow without following and unfollowing users, and it's probably one of my favorites because you can target accounts that are similar to yours, whose followers would likely also follow you. If you want to engage with the people that you follow consistently without doing it yourself, the like your feed functionality is perfect for you. All it will do is it will like all the photos from your feed of people you follow. Pretty simple. The like by location feature is perfect for users looking to gain followers from a particular location. Small businesses, for example, don't want followers from around the globe, but would rather followers from their city or even a particular suburb. You can choose a particular location and like a number of photos of people who have checked into that location. This is a really good way to gain followers in a specific area. The like by hashtag functionality allows you to like posts under a particular hashtag. Let's say I use the hashtag cats. This will find everyone that's used the hashtag cats and like their posts. Or I can use hashtag fashion, for example, and like everyone's posts under that hashtag. This is a perfect way to target people that have a particular interest in something. For example, if you're selling women's fashion, you can target women that have recently used that hashtag and likely have an interest in that specific niche, who are also likely to buy your products and follow you. The like by post functionality is a really good and powerful way to target people who are actually active on Instagram. It works by engaging with people who have liked a specific user's post. This is actually more powerful than targeting people that follow a particular user, because these people are actually actively liking their posts and are actively probably going to like yours if they decide to follow you. Now if I choose Justin Bieber, for example, it's going to find the recent 20 people that have liked his recent post, and it's going to engage with 2 of their recent posts from your account. So now you're actually targeting active users that are actively liking Justin Bieber's posts to follow you. The like by interest functionality is very similar to the like by hashtag functionality. However, by using the like by interest functionality, you are targeting people that actually follow a particular hashtag, meaning they have a very high interest in that hashtag. For example, if I choose men's fashion, this means that these people are very interested in men's fashion because they follow that hashtag. Not only do they use it, but they actually follow it and engage with it every single day, making it extremely niche specific. This is perfect for people that need to target a specific interest or hashtag to convert loyal and interested followers. The follow users function is very similar to the perform like function, except rather than performing likes on users' posts, you are now following them. Following users gives you a much higher chance of them following you back than liking does. However, your following to follower ratio does go up and you may have to unfollow them in the future if you want to keep your ratio looking good. Now, let's try some of these features out. The first is follow user followers. I'm going to type in Miley Cyrus. Then I'm going to select how many of her followers I wish to follow. What this is going to do is it's going to find who's recently followed Miley Cyrus and it's going to follow them. Preferably, you'd want to pick an account that's similar to yours, as people that follow that account are also likely to follow you back. The next option is follow users from a list. This is actually quite complicated and I will get more into detail with it later. But what it allows you to do is actually download a specific list of followers and then import them via an Excel sheet and hit them directly. We recommend this more for advanced users. Lastly, you can follow people that have posted and used a particular hashtag. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically going to search through a specific hashtag of your choice and then follow anyone in the past, recent few minutes that's used that hashtag. Basically, you'd hope that they'd follow you back, which is why it's important to use a hashtag that's actually similar to your content. For example, if you're posting women's fashion content, you'd want to use the hashtag women's fashion. The unfollow functionality allows you to unfollow everyone you're following with the exception of a few users. This is to keep your following to follower ratio looking clean. In the do not unfollow list, you can put people that you care about and their usernames, and it will not unfollow those people. Then you can click run, and it will unfollow everyone else except those that you choose not to unfollow. Pretty basic, and it saves you a lot of time. The download functionality allows you to do two things: download followers' profiles and download stories. By downloading followers' profiles, you can download everyone that follows a particular user. This goes back to what I was saying before with importing an Excel sheet. For example, you can download all of Justin Bieber's followers, their emails, their usernames, and all of their data. So you can analyze what types of people follow him and their usernames before importing it and hitting them directly using the follow users feature and the import functionality. As said, this is a little bit more complicated and more for experienced users. Have a play with it and see what happens. I personally use this feature more so for collecting data and understanding a particular user's followers than actually using it to grow my account. But you may use it for whatever purpose you like, as it can actually be extremely helpful in more ways than one and make you a really good return on investment if used in a smart way. The download stories functionality allows you to download any story as a PNG or MP4 file. It's very good for getting content together without having to screen record and do all that messy stuff. Simply type in the username that you want to download and it will download all the stories that they have present. This is a really good way to get content together and repost it on your personal channels. The final method of growth is performing comments. Comments are an extremely powerful way to grow because they can reach hundreds of users every single time you place a comment. We recommend keeping commenting limited as it can actually lead to restrictions being placed on your account. Personally, I would only recommend 15 to 30 per day. However, some users find a lot of success in going higher than that. The commenting function is extremely powerful because it allows you to create custom comments. You can even mention the user's username of the comment that you're posting on. This is a really good way to grab their attention and make the comment look a lot more legitimate and customized. You can even change little things, however we recommend keeping it as it is, as you can mess with it and it may lead to the commenting function not working as you want it to. And lastly, you have the settings page, which allows you to actually see your license, you can manage your license, cancel your license, and then you can also set your functionality. If you want it to engage quicker, you can make it fast, you can keep it at normal or slow. Please note that making it fast can be risky if you're running a lot of actions. We recommend having it on normal settings and just letting it run in the background. Now, before we finish the video, I'm just going to go over some important notes that you need to know before you start using the software. The Social Blaze software is one of the most powerful ways to grow your Instagram account online automatically without doing much work. Now, you can only do one action at a time for a reason, and that is so it is not detected. This keeps you safe and keeps your account safe and avoids you from getting compromised or, even worse, banned. Another important thing to note is that this is to be run in the background whilst you do other tasks. It is not to be a full-time thing and is only to be spent 5 to 10 minutes a day on. We wish you all the best with your Instagram growth journey and can't wait to see what the future has in store for you.